In several places, meditation is defined as the art of doing nothing. Then why is it so hard? Why do so many people struggle to do nothing? In order to answer that, let me start by mentioning something that a French philosopher Blaise Pascal once said. All of humanity's problems stem from a man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone and do nothing. We have all been there when we are waiting in line or sitting at home and we are on our phones. Instead, you want to rest your mind. You want to learn how to settle into your mind. And meditation is one way to achieve that. And it is very hard. Everybody tries it and realizes that it is a struggle and they kind of give it up. It's one of those things that everybody says they do, but nobody actually does. Just like giving up sugar. Everyone talks about how they don't eat sugar anymore, but we have seen you all go through those cookies in the jar every once in a while. Let's understand what makes meditation so hard. From our childhood till today, we have been through a lot of stuff in our lives. Experiences, news, events, and so much more. Where some of it you're processing, some of it you're absorbing, and some of it we need to probably think a little bit more about and work through. But we have always something else that we prioritize at the moment, so a lot of this stuff that needs processing, it gets buried inside of us. So these unresolved situations and issues keep piling up. Think of it like an email inbox that hasn't been read for 10, 20, even 40 years, and it just piles up, email after email after email that is not answered. And then when you sit down to meditate, those emails start coming back in your head one after the other at very high speeds. And that gets scary for people who stand back up saying, "It's not working, I can't really clear my mind, I better get up and not waste my time doing this." But really what was happening was that you were talking to yourself and processing those unprocessed thoughts and experiences from so many years ago. It's like self-therapy, where instead of paying a therapist to listen to you, you are listening to yourself when you just have to sit and go through those emails one by one. And after you go through each of them, one magical day your unread email count reaches 0. And then, when you sit down, you will realize that the only things that you were thinking were the things that happened yesterday, because you have processed everything else. And that's when you reach that meditative state. That is when true meditation starts, which leads you to happiness. You must be wondering how long before you reach that day. Well, it depends on person to person. It could take from 60 days to more than twice. You just have to keep at it. Like all good long-term things, it's gonna take time, but the results are worth it. It is a very powerful thing, and I believe everyone should experience that. That's it, guys. I hope you found this video insightful. If so, please like and subscribe for more such content. Cheers!